Hello, my crafty friends and creatives from around the globe. Welcome to Hither and Yon Studio. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I'm DJ, and today I am starting on the Dragon Journal. Ooh, I'm so excited! Finally! I have this really cool material I found as a, remnant at Joann's, and it had this like mermaidy kind of look. So I have enough here. I'm probably going to do a mermaid journal too. But then I showed it to my daughter and she's like, oh, that looks like a dragon skin. And I'm like, you know what? It does. So I'm going to create a dragon journal. And I found these awesome stickers at the Dollar Tree that have these fun little jewels. And I thought those would be fun. And these that kind of look like hinges, so these are fun. And I have great news, some fun news. This journal I'm collabing with Emz over at DigiArtGuy on Etsy, and they were so generous to gift me with some of their PNG files, which are gorgeous. These are, this is the flower, from the flower dragon set, but they have thousands of PNGs over there. I mean, thousands. It's insane. So I'll just drop a little video in here real quick. You can kind of just get a feel for all that's over there, and everything. One is just more gorgeous than the other. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning, all the stuff that's over there. And there's these mega packs that you can get as well. So I am just blown away by this collaboration. I am so thrilled to be able to use these in my journal. They print up so beautifully. So I have made some stickers out of some of these. Look at this. This is just gorgeous. They're so pretty. Look, one's just nicer than the next. So I made some stickers, and I used, I also got these Color Splash files that they gifted me as well to use. So that's fun. This one I made myself, but I mean, look at these pictures. They're so gorgeous. And actually, I made some pages out of some of them. So I'm just going to show you quick because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. They're so pretty. So this is from a different kit, but let me get to the other ones. Look, I made this one. And this one. It's so gorgeous. I just love the colors. They print up so nice. And then, let's see. I know I have more. This one. Oh, and the splashes. And these I kind of blew up, the PNGs, because they're like huge files. They are high quality images. 300 DPI, they're 4,000 pixels by 4,000 pixels, so they're huge. So you can use these on like your print on demand. You can use them, I have ink everywhere, sorry. You can use them if you make, you know, tumblers, or you can use them in your junk journals like I'm doing to make fun stuff, or stickers. I use them to make stickers as well on my sticker paper, but look how gorgeous these are. They're just gorgeous. And each one is just more beautiful than the next. This one I think is my favorite image of all. But, and as if it wasn't nice enough that they gifted me these wonderful papers to, PNGs to use, they're also offering you, all my studio friends, 75% off on anything in the shop using the code below in the description. So I'll put a link that direct links you over there, and it'll automatically apply the 75% off for anything in the shop. Or you can just use the coupon code below. It's HNY Friends. But if you follow the link, it'll take you right over there. And what a generous offer. I mean, I am just blown away by how generous Emz has been in this whole collab. And I hope you'll go over there and check it out, because there are so many themes. There's farms, and there's fairies, and everything is just gorgeous. And you can use it on print on demand, which I know a lot of shops won't allow you to do, but and these are high quality images. So I hope you'll go check them out. But let's get started. Now that I've shown you some of the papers, I have another kit as well, and I did some pages of my own. So let's see. This is going to be another kit that I'll link below. I don't know why the name escapes me as soon as I turn the camera on, but anyway, this one here is from a different kit, and these are gorgeous as well. So I will link to this kit as well in the description box below, so you can check that kit. There's so many pages in this kit, so it's just the journal pages, but I think there's like 16 pages, so you can do double-sided. Okay, and then I have this fabric. So I thought what we'd work on today was the journal cover, and I have one of these Amazon envelopes that is fold up inside, but I'm going to cut this off and use just part of it because I can fold it this way and it'll still hold my journal pages inside. So what I'm going to do is cut it out to size, and then I'm going to glue this to the top of it, and then I'll stitch around it, and then that will be our cover. And it'll be fun because we'll have the texture on the outside and we'll have this kind of crinkly on the inside. So how fun is that, right? All right, so let's see what I have to cut it to. You stay there. This is, let's see, it's 12 inches wide. So if I fold it this way, it'll be 6 by 6, right? It'll be 6 this way. So each page will be 6. And then if my pages are folded in half, they're just under 5.5 because I have to cut that white border off, right? So we can just fold up one of these and then see how it fits in there. So let me make sure I get this straight because I don't want to fold it wonky. Get my bone folder here. All right, just so we can get a range of how big I want this. I keep knocking stuff off this desk. All right, so it's going to go like that, and the fabric will be stitched right around the outside, and I'm just going to leave some tails that I can kind of cut into or add dangles to. I'm not sure yet. But so I think I am going to trim it to around here. All right, so let's see if I can get this to fit in my trimmer well. This is a little sticky because I took the labels off, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to cover it with the fabric. So I hope everybody's having a good day. We're approaching Memorial Day weekend here in the U.S., and it's a 3-day weekend, and everybody is in weekend mode. It's the first big summer weekend, and everybody is already in vacation mode. Try to get somebody on the phone. Go ahead, I dare you. Okay, so that, I'm going to have to, I guess, cut it the rest of the way through. But at least I have a straight line to work with, right? Because you guys know how I am with lines, with cutting straight lines. But if I just follow this line, I should be good, right? Right! But anyway, I hope you're all having a good weekend by the time you see this, airing it live. Not live, but, putting it up on the tube. It will be the weekend, and I hope you all have some really fun plans. And if you're not in the U.S., then I hope you still have some fun weekend plans. And you can tell me all about them in the description box, in the comments. Not in the description box. You can't get to the description box. Anyway, all right, so this is going to be our cover. And now I just have, I think what I'm going to do is knock everything off my desk, and I'm just going to see if I can, it would be so much easier if I can just like kind of fold it and just sew it in a square, right? Then I'll have some pretty on the inside and pretty on the outside. Yeah, I want it exactly the same size so that there's no question about where I am actually sewing it. I don't know why that's not lining up. Oh, maybe the cut on the fabric is a little off. All right, let's just move it up a little. And probably out of frame. I'm just going to, all right, let me cut this off. I have no idea. It's like a mylar material almost. I don't know what kind of fabric this is. If you know, please let us know in the comments. But it's got this cool like iridescent stuff on top of whatever this fabric is. So it gives it a really cool effect. All right, so that's that. And then I want it to fold over. And so, you know what I'll do? Is, let's do it this way. There's a lot of flipping and flopping. All right, we're gonna line this side up. Let's make sure we are even here. Okay, and then I will get this marker and I will just do that. And that will give me this cut. And then I can just, it'll be a lot easier to sew too, because it'll kind of hold itself in place. This is very slippery. This material is very slippery. Okay, and I have enough for another journal and some accent pieces, because we're going to cut the top off of this. Let's see, is this any straighter? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so let's do this. Let's fold it in half this way, right? Now I know the top is even. Well, this isn't even at all. This got some kind of weird wonky stuff going on. Okay. All right, so let me line up these like so. And then I can put this here and then draw another line and we will be golden. I hope it's making sense. I hope. Be a little bigger. I don't like that. Well, let's get this cut. You know what it is? I need this to line up. A smart person would pin it. But that means I would have to get up and get the pins. Nobody's going to see the marker as I outline my nail. All right, and then okay, we're crafting. We are crafting. All right, now I am going to get a pin because, not a pin, but something to hold it with, because I really don't want it shifting while I cut it, right? Right. All right. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Fold right there. Ta-ta. It's not going to be perfect. That's okay. It's handmade. It's not perfect. Okay, so now I have all this too that I can use. Maybe I'll make some pockets. Put that over there. And so now I am going to sew this to this, but I think I'll glue it to it. I'll glue it to it. I'll glue it to it. It'll sit kind of just inside of that. Let's see if I have any overhang on this side. Just a little. Okay, so let's glue this down with some Fabrifix. I don't want to see any of the brown, you know? I don't. So we'll glue it and then we will sew it. Hopefully this will be okay, this glue. I don't need a ton of it. I just need it to hold in place. You know, so when I sew it, and plus I don't want it shifting also after it's sewn. I don't want a lot of shifting. I don't want it to be a shifty dragon cover. I love these Amazon envelopes. They're so much fun. Of course, you don't want to get it wet, though I think it would be hard to get it through this material, to be quite honest. All right, so that should be good. Just flip this over. Whoa, hello. And we will glue this piece down like so. Now we'll do this side. Come on, glue. Work with me. So, how is everyone? How's everyone doing? What you up to, friends? Anybody creating anything cool? Are you working on a journal? Are you working on something else? Because if you're like me, you don't do just one thing. You do many. I was doing a TikTok live earlier and I was saying that because someone on the live said that they have crafter's ADD. I was like, oh, I know all about that. It's the squirrel effect, you know? You're just like, squirrel, I see something new I want to do. So what's everybody working on? All right, so now pull this over like so. Just, as long as the brown is covered, I'm gonna be happy. So I don't want to see the craft brown coming through. Oh, this is gonna be epic. Come on, you're troublesome. Go in. There we go. Okay, so while that is drying, why don't I show you all the fun stuff I made? And I'll probably make more, but these are some of the components I made using DigiArtGuy's images and some images I made myself. So let me separate them out so there's no confusion. All right, so all of these fun ones are from DigiArtGuy. So you saw the stickers. So I have these pockets, and then I made some tags. So this is one of my images. I have tags, and then this is another DigiArtGuy image. If you're into dragons, I highly recommend. Just a blank one, so I have that tag. I have these fun file folders that I made, so I thought these would be cute to have in the journal on the pages, right? and they, it's just my own creation. So, and I inked everything already, you can see. I have another, this is my image, and so is this one. So it's like a dragon's lair with some stairs. And then, this is another image. I think I might turn this into a pocket. This is one of mine. This is DigiArtGuy. Look at that. Oh my goodness, these dragons are beautiful. This is also DigiArtGuy. I just blew up one of the images and used it on the tag. And then another pocket that's doesn't have anything, but I thought it would be fun to kind of put these stickers on some of the pockets maybe and some of the pages. So that's why I made a bunch of these. This one is my favorite. I just love this one. Those blue eyes are getting me. I don't know. Am I in frame? I love this one. Anyway, all the stickers are DigiArtGuy. And then from my images, I made these little pieces, which I thought would be fun to kind of wrap around pockets and stuff, you know, like that. And so I did a bunch of those. I did have a ticket. I cut out some circles. Look at that one. That one's so cool too. Yeah, these are beautiful. Okay, and then I have this label. So I have a lot of options here for stuff on the inside. And I also have these stickers, which I didn't open yet, but I thought would be fun, because they kind of have like little jewels on them. How fun is that? And that's that one. And then this one. And these are Dollar Tree. So, or Dollar General. I'm sorry. These were Dollar General, but I got them like 6 months ago. So, or so. They may or may not be in there. And then these. I thought these are fun because they kind of look like Dragon Age. You know, I could use them on pages and stuff. All right, so that's what we got there. Okay, so this is still drying. All right, I'm just gonna let this dry a little more, and then I'm gonna stitch around the outside just so it doesn't shift around, and then we can sew in the pages. So it's just going to be like this, and then I don't know what I'm doing with the cover yet, but I have some ideas. I have some things I want to do, but oh my goodness, look at this. Maybe this is going to be the front. I kind of like the blue. This has more blue on this side. I guess I could fold it the other way too, but this side's already folding, so ooh. You know what? Don't want to see that. I'm going to have to sew real close to the edge. I'm probably in your face the way this camera is set up. Okay, so let me let that finish, and then I will be back once I sew it all up, and then we can put the pages in. Okay, I'm back. That wasn't very long at all. So here's what we have. I stitched it. I did, it's hard to see on this material, but I did a zigzag stitch all the way around, and so our cover is done. And I folded up a bunch of papers here, and I threw in this and another one of those, and we're gonna sew these in. And then I think I'll use the material to make some tabs on it also, but you know, this is sticking out a little, so I'm gonna cut it down so everything is even. This is always fun. This is always so much fun. All right, so we're gonna go probably around there. Just make it all even. We'll do that. And I'm just going to go nice and easy, cut through all the pages. So it'll take a few passes, but it's better than trying to gouge it out and cut myself or the table. See, it's already trying to get me. And that's why my videos are labeled not for children. Because this adults can barely do it, so. I'm not going to be responsible for some kid losing their finger. Okay, there we go. So I just even that up. And we'll get rid of this fluffy stuff. Get rid of all that. And this can go back. All right, and now we're going to sew this in to here. Right side, doesn't matter right now because I don't have a cover on it, right? Right. Oh, I want it centered. I'm gonna need some clippies. I'm just gonna do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Super easy peasy. We're not gonna make this one a long, drawn out 4-month event. No, no, no. So I think that should do it. It's about even. So let me clip in this side. Come on. Why does it look so uneven? There we go. That's better. Okay, you stay there. And I need one more. I need this box anyway, so these are all my strings and awls and things. And I'm going to eyeball this, but if you want to measure when you're doing this, then by all means, it just takes way too much time for me. So I'm just going to eyeball it. Let's move this out of the way. Approximately the center. And I'm going to go all the way through and through the cover with my awl here, my handy dandy awl. Now I know this is going to give me trouble as I'm playing through this whole sewing exhibition, so I'll just have to keep using the awl to reopen that. Hopefully it won't be too much trouble. So I don't have any extra bits in this one, but I might do some, you know, little tip-ins or something like that throughout. I just kind of wanted to make this a fun little quick make and use up this material before I forgot I had it, because that happens all the time, and then I come across it and I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that. But this one I left out so I wouldn't forget. Okay, so now I have these, and I'm gonna get some string. This is always the hard part. What am I gonna pick? I have gray. I think gray might be a good, it's going to be gray or white. I don't think I want black on this one. I don't have any like white. I have this tan. What do you think? That's the gray, tan. I think I'm going to go with the gray. So why'd you even ask us then? It seems like you already had your answer. Yeah. All right. Okay, so where's the one I like? That's the one I like. I always turn it the other way. This should work. Okay, so it's 3-hole pamphlet. So I'm going to stretch this once, twice, 3 times. That usually gives me more than enough. And I'll put that in there. There's my awl, and let's put this together. My hands are all inky and messy. Crafting hands. Okay, now do I want this on the outside or the inside? I think I'm going to put it on the inside. So the tail, I'm going to go through the inside middle first, and the tails will remain in the center there. And then I can hang some fun stuff off of them. Okay, and then we have to go back up through one of the sides. Doesn't matter which. Okay, so I went down through the middle, around, and up through this side. Now we're going to go all the way across just in case you've never done this before, we're going to go all the way across to this end and through. And then we are going to go back in through the center. And that was way easier than I ever thought it was going to be. I really thought this material was going to give me a hard time, but look at that. Okay, so let me just clean these up so they're out of the way, because we don't need all this anymore. Which way are you going? Okay. All right, so now I just have to tie it off and make sure it's nice and tight. So I'm just gonna kind of pull this back a little on both sides. You don't want to pull too tight because you don't want to tear your paper inside. And then I'm going to have one tail on one side of this string and one tail on the other. And tie a double knot. Like so. There we go. All right, so that's together. And we have some space here. I don't know what I'm gonna do there yet, but that's okay. I don't have to decide right now. What do I want? You know what would be cool here, which I'm not prepared to do at the moment, would be either a couple of dragon eggs, which I will definitely make. I don't have those. Or a couple of dragon eyes. And I don't have those either. So we're not going to do that right now. But I can do some other stuff. So we have this leftover material. Ooh. This one's smaller. Let me keep this one for another journal cover. And I thought I would cut out some tabs that we can use on the journal. I wonder if my trimmer, it probably will not. Let's try it. Let's try to break the trimmer. Let's try that. It's Memorial Day weekend, so there would be something on sale maybe if I do break it. All right, let's see. I don't think it's gonna go, but I don't even think this is down. Hold on. Oh, close, so close. Oh, it did it! Yay me! Okay, let's do that again. Let's see. I'm so happy. I don't have to cut a straight line. Now let's just do one more for good measure. Oh my goodness, I'm so thrilled. I can cut some fabric with this. Okay, so all my tools are down in the description box, so you can see where I got this one. Look at that, how fun. I'm so excited that worked. Okay, can you tell? All right, so let's put these as tabs and I'll just like make a bunch of them. I don't know. And we'll glue them and maybe sew them. Let me cut it this way because I'm getting dizzy looking at the other side. It's hard enough to cut a straight line without having it be crooked material. All right, I'm gonna cut you off. Whoop, what the heck? That was terrible. That was worse than normal. Look at this. It's because it's moving. There we go. Okay, so I have 4 of them. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Let's see. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3. They're really not gonna do anything other than make it pretty. We'll do 1 more. And then we'll use the rest of this for tags and fun bits. Okay, so we don't need a tab there. Yes, we do. We absolutely need a tab here. We need a tab in all the places. And we're going to glue it with the Fabrifix because this will hold it because it's fabric. And this is Fabrifix. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you're part of my, well, if you're part of my Facebook group, you would have seen it already. But we are doing a fun little event over there. No pressure. It's a low pressure event where we're doing my very first craft along in the group. No pressure. There's no swap involved. You can just, you have 2 weeks to make an item that is inspired by a YouTube video I found. It's not my own video, it's somebody else's video, and I just thought it was a really cool make. So you can participate over there, and you just go to the group Hither and Yon Create Space over, and everything's linked below. And if it's not, just search Hither and Yon Create Space. And we're doing the craft along. It's in the events tab. So once you join the group and you get inside, it's going to be our first one. And then all you do is, if you're going to participate, you make the make on your own schedule. You get 2 weeks, and it's a really super easy make. So you can make 1, you can make 50, you can send them out to all your aunts and uncles. And yeah, and then we just share it in the group, and then everybody gets to be inspired by everybody else's make. And I thought that would be fun. So that's there if you want to check it out. I hope you'll join me. Yeah, okay, let's put you here, right about there. That looks good, right? This is fun. This is like a fun little make. I'm so happy I did this. And guys, go check out the Etsy shop, DigiArtGuy. Really nice guy. Super helpful. And use that code and get some fun PNGs. You can use them for everything. I upload them into my Cricut and Silhouette, and then I cut them out so you can make fussy cuts with them. Like I said, if you make tumblers or any kind of print on demand, or you want to make some fun, you know, t-shirts for the fam, or your girls or guys, or your dog, you can go and get them and then make some cool stuff. PNGs are great because they're transparent, and, well, not all. I'm sorry. Not all are transparent, but Emz are. So I thought I already put a third one. I guess not. I'm losing my brain. Let's do it here. And they're actually really cool when they're transparent because the background's removed. So you can lay them over other backgrounds. You know, like especially in Canva, if you upload a transparent PNG and you lay it over something, oh my goodness, it's so much easier because, you know, then you can see the background. You don't have that big white box around it. So definitely a win for me. Oh, these are, look at this. Is this not fun? I'm going to have to sew these, but now that I've sewn all the pages in, that's going to be interesting. But I can do it. I can. This is very, very colorful. Totally fun. This fabric is so fun. I wish I could tell you like what it even was. It was just a remnant, so I have no clue like how to even... I'm sure you could find it if you wanted to. It's probably in the costume area or something along those lines, right? That's where I would look for it. Okay, that was messy. That is definitely going to need a wipe. Okay, let me get a wipe. Wipe. If anybody's on the Tiki-Taki, I hope you'll come visit me over there. I'm doing some lives over there. I'm getting my feet wet and I could use some support. They're kind of sparse right now, but if you happen to be on and you see me, you can come join me. That was really messy. I'm going to have to rub that off. Okay, we'll wait for it to dry. One more. Let's do one more. And then we'll have some fun tabbies in there. That's so fun. We'll do it on this one. No rhyme or reason, just doing it because I can. getting it everywhere. This glue. You know, when you first open it, it's fine. It's fine for a while. And then it starts to do this thing where it creeps out of the bottle, which is really annoying. See, I'm not even squeezing it. It's coming out. But now I'm squeezing. Okay, let's get the cap on before it starts to volcano again. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be some kind of chemical reaction that I am completely unfamiliar with. Because I'm not a chemist. If I was, I probably wouldn't be making junk journals. I'm sure somebody out there knows, can tell me all about it. Okay, so the tabbies are on. I don't want you to stick. All right, good. I am hyper today. I'm throwing glue. Okay, so that's what we did. That's fun. Let's try not to glue all the pages together. All right, and so now I can kind of build out some pages. I'm going to use some washi because I think I have some colorful washi I want to use. I'm over here looking at washi. Okay. And I got more. I got some more. In my boxes here. So let's see what works. Let's see, because I think I want to do some washi stuff. Look at these. These are cool. I never use these because they're these colors, but look. That's so cool. I'm so happy that these will work. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to make, you know what I want to do? I want to make a pocket. Just thinking out loud. Yep, hold on. I have some, I have some pre-made, book page pockets in here somewhere that don't have anything on them. What else do I have in here? Anything cool? I just showed, oh, you know what? Oh, these look like they would, I was thinking these for a mermaid journal, but guys, right? These colors, how can I not? Maybe I don't have to use them all, but I'm taking them all out. What else? What else do I got? All right, let's start there. All right, so, oh my goodness, look, these are so perfect. No wonder. I'll save some for a mermaid journal, and then I'll put some in here. These were really fun to make. I'll have to, I don't know if I did a video on these. Now it's getting to that point where I can't remember what videos I did. I like that one. Yes, yes. I want something, oh, this one. Because then I can put one of those dragon stickers on it. Okay. These go perfect. Love it. Oh, I'm so happy. It's good when you make stuff. Oh, this one opens. I made it. I did. I just forgot what I did. Okay, so what if we took one of these beauties and some black. All right, so, oh, there's a little mini spider on there. He just went for a little ride. Sorry, spider. All right, so maybe this one, if they'll unstick, because I love this one, but it's everywhere now. I think I want to put some black so it pops. A roll of pops. Black. Here. And I got my washi. I didn't forget about the washi. I didn't. So what I'll do can do two things. I can either, I think I'll stick it to the black and then kind of fussy cut it out, which will only take a minute. So, no biggie. Like so, and then it'll really kind of pop on that page or on that book page. You know what I mean. Yeah, so anybody else make a dragon journal? Has anybody else made any kind of fantasy journals? Are some of you really new? I know from the comments that there's a lot of people who are just getting into junk journaling, so maybe you haven't even made your first journal. But if you're not new, have you made, you know, some kind of fantasy journal? I love them. I love the fairy journals that I do. It just kind of takes me out of this world for a little while, which isn't a bad thing sometimes. I also have a fairy garden outside in the summer because fairies are real. And, you know, I don't know. I just never grew up. I didn't, you know, like I'm a responsible adult. Raised 2 children, pets. But, I don't know. I think that's why I do this fun little craft, is because I'm just a kid in my head. I'm like this 12-year-old that like looks in the mirror and goes, what the hell happened to you? What happened? No, I'm just kidding. You know, I just like to play with arts and crafts. I am doing a bang up job here. All right, come on, we're almost done. We're at, look, see how close we're getting? You can just skip ahead. Tap, tap, tap. Somebody mentioned that you can put the video on 2x, and that's awesome. You can. I do that. Just know that, and I don't, either way, it's fine with me. Whatever. You do you. The creators get, you know, kind of watch hour analytics for their videos. And especially for new creators, if they're trying to get to the point where, you know, they have so many subscribers, or watch hours, like if they want to offer merch and stuff like that, their watch hours when you're double watching only count, like if it's an hour and you're watching it in double time, you know, they'll only get half of that time recorded, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's going to go there, and I think I'm going to put some washi down there. What do you think? I like it. Maybe it needs some, of this. What do we got? I want like a blue, right? Yes. Look at this blue. What? Why would I not use this? Why would I not use this? All right, let's do this. I don't have any other place to use this, so this is where I'm using it. All right, it's gonna go. I'm thinking I like want to put it here. I'm reading the words, making sure there's nothing weird. Doesn't matter. If you're not gonna see it, I'm gonna cover this up. So we've got that, but it's not even. There we go. And this is going to be glued down, so okay. Trying to cut the envelope apart, or the pocket apart rather. That's not good. Okay, so we got that, and then I have some pink, but that doesn't really go. But I have some of these colors, this gold and this blue go, so we'll put them on there. I don't know. I'm just trying to use up supplies, guys. Make things look pretty and use up my supplies. This one actually matches those tags well too. Yeah, we'll put this one on this. All right, I gotta pull it to me. I know I'm gonna be out of frame for a second. Bear with me. I just want it even. Not that this is gonna help, but sort of. Okay, we can still see a little book page through there. That's fine. Put you there. Sure, I'll use these little bits on something. And I could fold that in. Yeah, why don't I just do that? That's fine. And then I have this pink. I have this yellow. I have this. This one kind of, actually this one kind of matches that. So I could use the pink, I guess. I mean, there's pink in the dragon photo image piece. Uh-oh. Oh, it's one of these. Well, I ain't going to the microwave, so we're going to use this one. I found that if you leave them out in the sun, because you're crafting outside on a nice sunny day, they also warm up and are easier to use. Just saying. Found that out by accident. Trying to get it even with a little space in between like the other one. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna do that with that and then not get it off my finger. Look, just hanging out. A washy finger, little washy finger. Come on. It's not super sticky until you don't want it to be. Okay, so you're going down, all right. And then I'm going to put this on there. And I did cut out some dragon words that I can use. I wonder if I put a piece of, what do you think? Or like maybe here? We can do that. I have this. I don't know. Like that. This is the piece that tore off, so like that. I like it. What do you think? Oh, I have to repair my bottle closure. Oh well. Might be time for a new one anyway. I've kind of bent this one to an unrecognizable shape, which is probably why it's falling apart. But they're made really well. I've had it for a number of years, so if I can remember where I got it, I will post it below. But it looks like, what did I do? I think it just came out of, I'll figure it out later. We'll just put this on for now. No reason you guys have to watch me do that. Okay, where did I put my dragon words? That's a good question. You'd think I'd be prepared since I'm doing a dragon journal. Okay, give me one sec. I have to find them. Found them. Okay, so I just made up some words. In the land of dragons. I want something smaller. No, that's a whole quote. Okay. Winged guardians. That needs a piece of black paper under it to kind of match the other. And it needs ink, right? Yes. Like so. I hope you guys are liking this. If you are, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, you might want to subscribe if you like videos like this. Go ahead and hit that bell. Actually, I want to cut this like this, and this is kind of wonky, so let me redo this. Hit that bell and you'll know when I have a new video up. You know, or maybe you're just like, I don't want to watch you anymore. I don't know. All right, you're going there. If you do, then I hope you will. Okay, this, like, oh, come on. There. We are messy crafting. We are. Now maybe I'm in frame. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to do dragon eggs for the center. That sounds fun, like little colorful dragon eggs. I'll see if Emz has any. First, winged guardians, like so. I want the word. How about there? That looks cool. Boop, boop. And then the black will also match the tag that I want to put in here. So that'll be fun. We're going to use one of these. We're going to use one of these. Which one? This one. This needs some more color. This is just too light with all that black, right? Yes. Now that I put the washi there too. So this is my ground espresso. I figure I'll use that. We'll get some in here also. When I was mass making these, I just made them, figuring I'll fit them into whatever journal I need to, so I can dress them up after. You know? And that's what I'm doing. Maybe since this is over here like that, and there's some space there, we'll just kind of do that. Okay. And then this can go here, and we'll make a pocket behind it also. Yes! Look at us making a journal of dragons. So fun! Yeah, we'll put it in the center. Sometimes I like to do it off center and then I can put other stuff on the page, but you know what? This is fine. This is good. I'm wondering if one of those jewels would go on this tag or if it's going to be too much. This one's kind of cool. I could put it like right there. That's probably going to need some extra glue. It is from the dollar store after all. I mean, these are really good if you're on like regular paper or like, you know, something that doesn't have stuff like this. But I think this will look cool and it matches the color. And it brings a little pizzazz. Like that. Look at that. And then you could journal on here. And back here. So while that's drying, I made these a while ago, and honestly I don't remember that I made a video about it, but I might have. So these are just Franken paper that, so I just take a bunch of paper and sew it together. Wow, you are just taking your time, huh? And I need more ink. And then I attach it to more paper. And it gives this cool effect. I don't know. I really like it like this with the words. And this is typing paper. Not typing. Oh my goodness, listen to me. tracing paper and then grid paper. I don't know. I just kind of like the way it all fun, you know, kind of cool. Look at that. I don't know. It's just me. It's just me. And the waves, I think, are what is giving me the kind of mermaid feel, like the waviness of my stitching. So this would also work definitely in a mermaid journal. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna need some more glue. Okay. You know what we'll do? Can I clip it? Is there something I can clip it with? It's so far in the page. I could clip it with a paper clip. Come on, dry. Well, you know what? Maybe... I'm just going to hold it for a minute. Okay. It's fine. It'll dry. And that'll be like a little surprise when you pull it out. Okay, so that's that page. I'm not doing nothing. This is beauty. So pretty. I just think it's so cool. You know what would be fun? A tip in here of fabric or vellum or tracing paper. Let me see if I have something printed that would be fun. Printed vellum or tracing paper. Hang on. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay, I didn't have anything that was printed per se, but I had some blank tracing paper and I thought it might be fun to kind of attach it here and then we could stencil over this. And I have one in here that I think would be perfect. This one, no, it was like, maybe it is that one I'm thinking. Oh, this one. This is the one. This is the one. It looks like dragon skin. And I'll get some of my distress inks or oxides. I don't know what I have in these colors, but let me cut it first to the size I need. And then when I'm inking it, it will tear and I'll have to do it all over again. I know, I set myself up for failure. Okay, so that is that size. So let me cut this and then I'll cut the bottom off and then that'll be fun. It'll be like a little dragon scale and then underneath it is that pretty dragon. I just don't want to do anything, but I want to have some interaction on the page. So we'll do this and then this will be part one, so the video doesn't go on and on and on. And actually I'm going to leave it that size because I might flip this over. That's what I'll do, just to make it more sturdy. Actually, let's put this side since it's wrinkled more. One more. And then when I tape it down with washi or something, like that. How cool. Yes. Okay, so let me put that over there. And this can go here. Put my glue there. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need that. Okay, here we go, here we go. And let me get the ink. All right, I have some peacock feathers. Oop, come on. Peacock feathers. I think the antique linen might work. I have broken china. We'll see. And then what else do I have? I think the rest is oxides, but let's see what I got. Let's see. Is there any pink in this? It's more like yellows and golds. Maybe wild honey or fossilized amber. That's an oxide, but that's okay. That's coral. I have blues and greens. Hold on. I'm still here. Okay, maybe like a greenish one. I don't have many greens. Maybe, is this one ink? Let's use the ink. This one's an oxide. I need more inks, but every time I go into the craft store now to get an ink, they don't have it. They have oxides everywhere. So it's hard. Maybe bundled sage. All right. Okay, let's see what we get. I'm gonna need a thing. I'm gonna need something to put it on with. Okay, I have some of these. It's fine, we'll figure it out. Let's go in first with the peacock feathers. Let's see what this one's gonna look like. Yes. Okay. So let's bring you over here. Let me take this off of here for now. Otherwise, it's gonna be a pain in the buttocks. Okay. And we'll kind of do it like a little wonky. I'm going really light because I kind of want to lay over a bunch of different colors. So we'll see what we get. We'll see. Maybe we'll go down this whole side. That's kind of cool. And then over here, there you are. Like that. And then we'll come in with, let's try the bundled sage. Or actually maybe the cracked pistachio is more aqua-esque. I don't know. This one I have a thing for, so I will swap it out. And this one is an oxide, so it's not going to be as vivid. Let's see about this. It's hard to see because of the text, but it's working. Yes, it is. All right. So let's do that. Oh yeah, see? I like it. Like that. That's kind of cool. I know they're overlapping, that's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna leave that. And then I will go in with some, maybe some linen and some fossilized amber. Maybe the bundled sage will leave this time around. We'll see about you, salvaged patina. Let's do this one first. Oh, I have an applicator for this one too. Some are on the front, some are on the back. Seven Plaza. They, why can't I think of these people? I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. But anyway, if you watch Seven Plaza, excuse me. The way that she has these organized is like so awesome. I am not that organized. I so envy people who are. She's got like a little book. Oh, this one's very bright. Oh, that's cool though. It looks kind of cool. All right, we're gonna go with it. And we're gonna go down here like that. And then we'll put a little over here like this. And I'm not gonna wet it because this is tracing paper and it's just not gonna work well. And I think that's enough, right? I think that's fun. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do for now. Let me stack all these up so they're not in the way, and I'll put this applicator back. Anyway, she's got a little book where she keeps all the applicators, and it's so fun. And it's so organized. I'm like, wow. I am not that organized, but it's really cool. I just stick mine to the, I use those Velcro dots. All right, so here we go. This is gonna go here like this, and it'll be a cool little tip in that'll flip up. I'm just gonna sew across the top quick. Okay, and that was more so to kind of hold it down than it was for decoration, but because I'm going to put some washi over it, and I didn't double stitch this, so that wasn't smart. Or back stitch it rather. So that'll go on bar. Yes. Washi, what color? We're back to this. Okay, so what color? How about this one? It's not very thick though, like wide, you know? I think I need a wider washi. Nothing in that box that I like. Oh, maybe this one. Everyday, no. No. Let me try this one again. Doobie-doobie-doo. Anything? Not really. Oh, this one might work. It's neutral enough and it's wide enough. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. I have a bunch more washi over there, but I'm here. I'm here now. So the way this was supposed to work, and this one it works better on, is you pull out and then you just use the, so on the Glad one it works really well, but it doesn't work so well on the cling wrap, the Cling Plus one. I don't know. All right, it's got to be shorter, like so. And I'll probably wrap it around the other side, which is fine. Okay, so let's tape it. You can still see the stitching through. That's fun. Like so. Who would think putting a piece of tracing paper on another piece of paper would be so much fiddling? All right, let's see. Can I do it this way? Let's do it this way. Come on. There we go. Now we're playing along. Okay, good. That's fun. What do you think? I think that's fun. Nice. Okay, well, we got started. We did a lot. We did the cover. Don't forget to go to DigiArtGuy and check out, you don't even have to like dragons. There's so much other stuff. You saw it in the video, so I hope you check it out. Get the coupon code below. Save 75%. It's Memorial Day weekend. Go crazy. All right, guys. Thanks for playing along and spending some time with me today. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you all in the next video, I hope. Have a great rest of your day or night. Bye!